Good evening and welcome to Lynn Glasgow for the boys' version of the Consolation round in the Walter Boverini tournament. They're announcing Lynn Tech.
Number 2, Trayvon Baldwin.
4 is Belman Barillo. 25 is Marcus Taylor. 35 is Robert Wallace. 2 is Trayvon Baldwin. And 5 is Amari Gaston. Steve Patrick is the head guy.
Now the starting lineup for the English Bulldogs. Number 1, Javaris Hill.
Javaris Hill, who is number 1. 2 is Javante Edwards.
Number 4,
Luis Rivera Jr. is number 4.
Number 5,
5 is Alonzo Linton.
And number
11 is Adamidi Badmus.
Mr. Antonio Anderson.
Antonio Anderson, the head guy for the Bulldogs. As we get set for the start of the boys' consolation game here in the Boverini tournament. English lost to St. Mary's, Tech lost to Classical. Badmus against Baldwin for the tap. English in their maroon, I guess you call it. Tech in the all white. Tech will be the home team on the scoreboard. Tip. English winds up with it, and they'll have opportunity for the first basket. And they get it. I was out to say they get it very quickly, but they missed a layup. Linton walked right in, had the layup and missed it. Falling away, little lefty, Javaris Hill. And English grabs a 2-0 lead. English looking for some offense. They didn't have very much against St. Mary's. They only scored 39 points. Nice pass inside from Baldwin to Robert Wallace. And we got a very quick timeout called by English. Antonio Anderson not happy with one of his players. Took him out immediately, sat him down. Young man's only a freshman. English coaching staff in white shirts and ties. The coach has got a blue shirt. Tech goes full court pressure. And we got steps called. You want to not dribble against the press, you want to pass the ball. English looking to double up, playing in a zone. Gaston outside. They drop it inside, swatted away. Nice job by Linton. He just reached up and just swatted it away. Shot off the rim. Linton comes away with it. And we got a foul against Gaston. Tip for right to Tyshawn Anderson. Now they got steps called against Linton. We had 3 officials for the girls' game. We only have 2 here for the boys' game. English in a 1-2-2 half-court trap. And Linton anticipated the pass, picked it off, and gets hit as he takes to the basket. Alonzo Linton with both ends, defensively, offensively. Anticipated that pass, picked it off, walked in, got hit, almost got a chance for a 3-point play. It laid off the rim and fell out. Linton gets the bounce. There's English by 2, and they go into that trap. Juan Garcia in the game for Tech. He's with the basketball now. They go inside, partially blocked by Edwards. A kick out to Linton. Nice pass. Great play. Tyshawn Anderson got the pass from Linton. He was almost going to fall out of bounds. He got it back to Hill, who made the layup, and now looking for a 3-point play. Outstanding job by Tyshawn Anderson, who had a pretty good year for the football team. Catching the passes from Severance. Hill very quickly has got 5 points. English has jumped out to a 7-2 lead. Deflected, almost stolen away. They tried almost an impossible pass. Stolen away. Baldwin had it, pulled it away from the basket. And we're going to foul against Hill. English. We're going to foul inside against English. Anderson with the foul. They go out deep to Garcia. Perillo gets shut off. Looks like a 1-2-2 defense for English. They can shagged into a 3-2. Baldwin. They're going to get a foul on Wallace for going over the top. Shot came off the rim. He went up to get the rebound, got it, but went over the top to get it. Nice pass. Edwards gets the pass from Hill. With it very quickly, Linton to Hill. Broke that trap very quickly. Wide open along the baseline was Edwards, got the easy layup. And all of a sudden it's 9-2. We were tied at 2. English has run 7 in a row. And we played just a couple of seconds over 3 minutes. We mentioned English against St. Mary's in the opening round. They couldn't buy a basket. Everything they threw up missed. It was a 1-point game. 25-24 early in the third period. Early in the fourth period, English still had 24 points. And they only got 8 the rest of the way. They wound up with 32. English with that trap. And Linton runs in to Barillo. Tipped away, wide open, and jamming it home is Edwards. Tip, knocked away, stolen away. The layup by Hill. English running away with this one early. See, Patrick's going to make wholesale changes. Tech just can't do anything against the trap. Edwards knocks it out. Everybody on the floor from Tech is coming out. Five new faces. Patient Jean-Baptiste. Linton wanted to get in the act of jamming it. Instead of taking an easy layup, he tried to jam it, and he missed it. Alvin Singh in the ball game as Tech turns it over. English on an 11-0 run. Sang missed the shot. And they throw it away. Tech having a lot of problems with the press. See, Patrick wants a timeout. They're very shaky making passes against the press, and it's cost them dearly. We were tied at 2. All of a sudden, English getting easy layups. A big stuff by Edwards. An 11-0 run. All of a sudden, it's 13-2. And Tech a little bit down coming into this tournament. They don't face teams like English or Glasgow in their league. They don't face the athleticism or the speed. And it's really showing here. The one loss English has was the game they had against St. Mary's when they could get nothing done offensively. Tipped again. Shank comes away with it. Gets blocked. Tech has it. English takes it away. They drop it inside, and we get a foul. Badmus will go to the line and get a couple. makes the first. Off the rim, no good. Tip. Everything going English's way. Inside, Badmus, he's got an advantage, and he uses it. Good position, he used his body well. Got the shot, looking for a three-point play. And this one has got away very early from Tech. Nice touch for the big guy. Completes the three-point play. And we got a reach-in foul against English. Add insult to injury. Tech has committed 6 fouls. English will be shooting free throws the rest of the half. They try to dribble against it, and they have it taken away. The foul against Tech, and that'll put English at the free throw line. They're having trouble making passes against the trap. Now, it's almost impossible to dribble through the trap. Mason Jean-Baptiste at the line, 1-on-1. Needs the first to get the bonus. That went down, rolled around, and came back out again. Tipped and stolen away by Linton. Inside for the easy layup for Sang. Nice pass from Linton. Almost stolen away again. Now we got a bump. The foul will be against Luis Rivera. Miles Manalese coming in the game for Singh, for English. Tech is having problems not scoring. They're having trouble getting shots. Carried it, lost it, got it back, and threw it in. Jamar Aroni bobbled it, couldn't control it. Linton for 3, no good. Wide open, what a great look. Terrific look by Manalese. Badmus all by himself, threw it up, just caught it, one-timed it and laid it in. Again, mass substitutions for Tech. Off the rim, no good. And we're going to get a foul against Rivera. His second. And Javaris Hill will come back in. So both teams will be shooting free throws the rest of the half. Baldwin lost it. English stole it. Off the rim, no good. Linton with the rebound. final minute of the first period. Badmus inside, had it knocked away nicely by Wallace. Blocked by Linton. Baldwin went up, kissing it off the glass. Linton went up and just swatted it away. And then Tech knocked it out. Nice defense by Marcus Taylor. Got a piece of that shot. Linton had it knocked loose. Gaston coming back. Baldwin knocks it in. Steps called against Consolation. And the third official just showed up. We now have 3. Tip by Hill again. Hill started it with the tip, finishes it with the layup. They fire at the length of the court, and a humongous first period by English. We were tied at 2. English went on a 17-0 run, and they've got out to a big first period. English 23, Tech 6 at the end of 1. Tech will have the basketball, and they've got a lot more than a mountain to climb. They're not even getting shots off. So we start over again. Both teams will be shooting 1-on-1. English with that suffocating defense. The shot from the corner, no good. Tipped again. Baldwin comes up with it. His shot. Rebound by Edwards. Linton pushing it up. Edwards wasn't prepared for the pass. Almost traveled. And then Wallace knocked it away as they try to go to Badmus underneath. Tech has gone away from man-to-man. They've gone to a zone. From way outside, off the rim, no good. Barillo tracks down the rebound. Again, trying to dribble through. Can't dribble through the press. English will get the basketball. Tech going full court pressure. English handles it rather easily. The pass off the fingertips of Badmus. And now English commits the foul. Hazem Abalad will be at the line. Hill picks up his second foul, has to come out. Needs the first to get the second. does, so he will. Tech gets on the board first in the second period. Two perfect free throws by Abelard. Singh gets it up, knocked loose, and knocked out by English. So it looked like he beat the pressure. They had a 2-on-1, but another nice defensive play by Wallace, knocked the ball loose, and then Edwards knocked it out. Nice pass, they just got it to go. Barillo laid it over the rim. They looked like they were going to go up and take the shot. And they said, no, don't do that because you're going to get it stuffed. Big stuff inside. Edwards can't get the shot off. Singh hits a three. So the first basket by English in the second period is a trifecta. Just swatted away. Inside, missed the shot. Going to the floor. English called a timeout. Tech finally gets into double digits with 10. .543 left in the first half. This is the second consolation round game in the Boverini tournament. First one was a little bit of a comeback by Swampscott in the fourth quarter run. Got them over the hump, and they defeated the Lady Bulldogs from English in the consolation round. Both teams want to go up tempo. Stepping out of bounds. They threw the ball in bounds. And taking it up court, he went out of bounds. Those are the kind of turnovers that give coaches gray hair. They got stuck inside. They hand it off. Nice hustle by Edwards to get the ball to Linton. Three-point shot by Rivera. Second trifecta in the period. Stolen away by Linton. Up court. Rivera gets hit on the arm as he goes to the basket. Tech scored the first 4 points of the period. It looked like they had a little something going, made a couple of steals, and then all of a sudden up comes two trifectas by Singh and Rivera. Rivera with the free throw. Makes them both. Well, they were lucky to get that pass back. And now Barillo caught it. It took 2 running steps. Looked like a wideout catching the ball along the sideline, running for a touchdown. He caught it, took 2 or 3 running steps. And there we go again, trying to dribble through the trap. Shot, no good. Trying to save it, Rivera couldn't. Tech will get the ball back. Barillo went down, came back out again. Badmus gets it to Linton. Up court, and good hustle by Barillo to force Rivera to alter the shot. And that's a wild shot, off balance. The layup is good by Jean-Baptiste off the pass from Linton. And there's another pass taking it away. They drop it down. Linton lays it in. Rivera gave it away. Dropped it down, easy layup for Linton. And they had a very lazy pass. Baldwin wound up under the basket with the layup. And then trying to save it, and they stepped out of bounds. All English. Tech just can't get anything going. Little wraparound by Linton doesn't go. Tip back out. English keeps possession. Linton outside with the basketball. Tech sitting in that zone. They go inside. Easy layup. Edwards. They went to Badmus. He drew the defense, dropped it down. Edwards had the easy layup. Stepping away for the shot. Nice pass inside, but it was too far under the basket. 3-point shot is missed. Baldwin pushing it up. The whirling dervish, he threw that up over his head, threw up the prayer, it was answered. He was doing a good job of finding the open man, passing the ball around, forcing Tech to do a lot of work on defense. Badmus is going to get called for an offensive foul. Offensive foul against Baldwin. Well, he's a runaway train. When he's going to the basket, get out of his way. Inside to Edwards. I think he was going to try and jam it. They got a piece of his arm. He laid it up. It just kind of made it to the rim and kind of plopped in. He'll take it. He's looking for a 3-point play. Off the rim, no good. Tipped up. Edwards gets it back and gets fouled again. Tech didn't block out. The ball went loose. Edwards, after missing the free throw, gets inside, goes to go back up, gets hit, and he's back at the line. This time for two. Around the rim and out, and then back in again. That one went in a little bit easier. He's got 10. And he almost threw that away. Now, tipped out by English. Went against Edwards, and Edwards said, I don't think so. In and out with the shot by Jean-Baptiste. A minute and counting. Offensive foul again. Tech totally out of control. They just got their head down going to the basket. Final minute and counting. Tech looked almost like a 3-2 zone. Off the rim, no good. Badmus takes the rebound away, going way up in the air. He's only a freshman. He's going to be scary as a senior. They blocked the shot. Wallace and Cisse combined to block the shot. Badmus caught it and wound up out of bounds with the ball. There's Edwards again, whacking it away. Again, they looked like they had an easy layup, and they whacked it away. Shot clock is off, 10 seconds left. We got a foul. Sang picked off the pass, and Badawi fell on him. And that's double penalty. So Sang will get 2 at the line. Tech has got 6 points in each of the first 2 periods. That hit the front rim, hit the back rim, and then bounced out. That one went through nicely. Well, those are the kind of passes you don't want to make. They were lucky to complete it, but the buzzer sounds. So English holds Tech to 6 in the first period, 6 in the second period, and they put up 42, and that's where we are at halftime. It's English 42, Tech 12 at halftime of the Boverini Consolation. Welcome back as we get set to start the second half. Tech will have the basketball. And the only thing Steve Patrick can have his kid do is let's try to play a good second half and get a little momentum building so we get back in the Commonwealth Conference, because they're not going to face any teams anywhere near as good. And the first thing they do is throw the ball away. Linton lays it in off the pass from Hill. Edwards had 10, Hill had 9 to lead English. Baldwin was the only one with more than one basket. He had 4. Tipped up. Shot off the rim, no good. Badmus slips it to Hill. Edwards, nice defense by Gaston. Baldwin goes strong to the basket and gets knocked down. In and out. Missed them both. Tipped up. Tech comes away with it. Shot no good. And hit the guide wire up over the backboard, out of play. Tech going full court, man to man. Stepping out of bounds, losing it. English staying in that 1-2-2 zone. Gaston inside, had it blocked, wound up right in the hands of Wallace, who laid it in. Baldwin commits the foul in the backcourt. Banged into Hill. Linton against Taylor. Dropped it inside, and Taylor wound up on top of Badmus. Badmus would have had an easy layup. Taylor, his momentum carried him right into him. Wound up on top of him. Now Badmus gets loose along the baseline and lays it in. Shot no good. Anderson blocked. And we're going to get a foul on Anderson. Anderson had it blocked. Wallace picked it off, cut the shot off. It didn't go. And they got the rebound back. Tech and Anderson committed the foul on the floor. Tip. Gaston winds up with it. Shot is short. Hill with the rebound. Down court to Edwards. Missed the layup. The follow by Badmus is there. He's got 10. Baldwin takes 3 running steps. Linton a little bit out of control. Trying to make the pass. It went out of bounds. Gaston got caught inside. Wide open is Hill. And he jams it home. Stripped away by Baldwin. Again, too much one-on-one. Linton goes right by everybody. He tried to stuff it. Second time, his stuff didn't go. He got hit and he'll be at the line for 2. Makes the first. Doesn't get the bounce. Wallace kicks it out to Baldwin. Baldwin got hit, and he's hurt. He's down. He got hit around the knee. He tried to keep his balance and couldn't, and he went down. He's on the floor, and they're going to look at him. So Baldwin will not be able to take the shots. He's being looked at on the bench, and he is in a lot of pain. Let's hope he's going to be all right. Jama Aroni came in to take his place, and he gets the free throws. Makes them both. Linton strong to the basket. Get those big, long strides. If he makes this free throw, he'll be the 4th English player in double digits. Gaston had to go way up in the air to get that pass. English just so quick on defense, and they got those hands. Here's Linton. He finally gets a chance to jam it. Around the rim and out. Wallace is going to get a foul. Cadmus is getting set to jam it. They just go down court. English is running at will. And the only question I would have in this game is English is 38 points ahead with 3 minutes left in the third period, and they're still pressing. I think you could take the press off. Badmus has 12. In and out. Tech getting one shot at the basket. And English just very quickly going down court. Linton again trying to jam it home. He doesn't like to have those layups. He wants to showcase that jam. Yeah, an easy layup. He tried to jam it home. They almost threw that one away. Shot no good. Loose. Singh has to slow it down. Singh will take the three and gets the bounce. His second trifecta. And now Tech through the fingertips of Boverini. Inside the badness. And use his body well again. Lean in. And then going up, got hit. And he's at the line for two. Nice touch for a big guy. And I jinxed it. We got a foul against English. And again, to add insult to injury, Tech will put English at the free throw line. And now the pass just gets thrown away. I think they thought Taylor was going to break to the basket. He stayed in the corner. And the lead pass just went out of bounds. And now they foul. And that's going to put Mandalese at the line, shooting 1-on-1. Missed it. They go up court. And off balance trying to make the pass. Shot is going to be short. Anderson saves it. And they wind up with a three by Sang. And he's got double digits. 5 guys in double digits, and they still have the press on. Foul is going to be against Mandalese. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm being critical, but it's a 47-point lead in the third period, and English is still pressing. The ball goes to the floor. It'll be English's basketball. Tech had 6 points in the first period, 6 points in the second period. They've got 4 points here in the third period with 15 seconds left, and English has the basketball. And again, I'm sorry, but I don't think it's necessary to press anymore for the Bulldogs. This game is over. It was over at the end of the first period. But English has kept the press on. And it's a little bit of an embarrassment to the Tech team that is not really necessary. Right down the lane, can't hit the shot. At the buzzer, hit the back of the rim, went out. And English has a humongous lead over Lynn Tech at the end of 3 periods. 8 minutes of basketball left before we get to the first of the championship games. This is the last of the consolation games. And English trying to get a split. The girls lost to Swampscott. English is going to win this one, so English will get a split. They have a huge lead over Tech at the end of 3 periods. With the steal, Chip gets his first 2 points. Wide open inside. Jordan Todd for the easy layup. English has gone to their bench, and they've taken the press off. They've gone straight man to man. Nick Chip going to the basket again, gets hit. He'll be at the line for 2. Missed them both. They lost control of the basketball trying to make a pass. Shot won't go. The English is now just looking for touchdowns, going everybody breaking to the basket. Strong to the basket is Cordero for the layup. Stolen away, and we got a grab in the backcourt. Montanero will go to the free throw line. One and one, needs the first to get the second. He's the 10th scorer for the Bulldogs. Makes them both. And we got a foul against Adwali. And that's going to put Chip back at the free throw line for 1-on-1. Makes the first, he'll get the bonus. Missed. English saves it. Three-point shot. Marcus Taylor got a piece of Jordan Torres. He lined up the shot. He'll be at the line. Let's see if they give him 2 or 3. They're giving him 3. He was outside the arc. In and out. Missed the second one, bounced around, fell out. So he made 1. Swatted away by English. Three no good. They try to go underneath. Now 3 from outside. LEHS gets on the board. Becomes the 11th scorer. Now they just throw the ball away. Chip commits the foul. Adwali. He'll try to become the 12th scorer. Starting to fill up here at the classical gym. That one down, came back out again. Missed it. Layup inside, blocked. Tried to squeeze it off, it got blocked. Tech pushing it the other way. Just didn't have a shot. They tried to get it off anyway, tried to squeeze it off. Turned the ball over, but then English returns the favor and throws it away. English is wondering where the offense was against St. Mary's. They've got 73 on the board. They wound up with 32 against St. Mary's. Shot clock winding down. And they don't get the shot off. Chip steals it and lays it in. Strong to the basket, LEHS. They let him go coast to coast. He'll be at the line for 2. And with 3:48 left, English will be shooting 2 the rest of the way. Makes them both. Three-point basket by Marcus Taylor. Strong drive to the basket by Cordero. Chip short, won't go. Tipped up again. Chip gets it back. Taylor banks it in. He's got 5 in a row. And we got a foul on the backcourt. And it's going to put Mandalay back at the line for 2. High arcing shot, nothing but net. Nice to see the stands filling up. He's 4 for 4. He's got 7 points in the fourth period. Shot too strong. English with the rebound. Chip with another foul reaching in. English back at the line for 2 more. Cordero knocks it home. Makes them both. English has knocked down 23 free throws. Tech only has 26 points. Nice fake by Taylor, can't hit the shot. Bounce pass, knocked it back. The follow. Up and good by Cordero. He's got 8 points in the fourth period. The steal, the basket by Montanero. And that'll be Chip's 5th foul. He's going to sit down. I thought it was his 5th. In and out. English comes away with the rebound. A minute and counting. And he was content to just run some time. They try to save it, taken away by Tech. Shot too strong. English with the rebound. English will hold it out. Shot clock is off. English is not going to take a shot. Nine seconds left in the game. So English are split in the Consolation. The girls lost to Swampscott. English is going to handle Tech very easily. Shot no good. The buzzer sounds. A humongous win for the Bulldogs as they walk over Tech 85-26. For Tech, Baldwin had 4. We hope he's going to be all right. Aroni had 4. Perillo had 2. Chip had 5. Taylor had 5. Abelard had 2. Wallace had 4. On the other side, Mandalese had 7. Luis Rivera had 5. Montanero had 4. Jean Baptiste had 2. Jordan Todd had 3. Cordero had 8. And the double-digit scorers, Javaris Hill had 11. Javante Edwards had 10. Calvin Singh had 12. Alonzo Linton had 10. And Adamide Badmus led all scorers with 13. So English is back in the winning side after suffering a loss to St. Mary's. They win it the consolation round with an easy win over Lynn Tech. And now it's on to the championship rounds. 85-26 English over Tech. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm Don Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.